Hello, my excellent learners. I'm Dr. Gloria's Feeling with another video on the American English language and culture. For the cultural focus today, I'm going to talk to you about Clara Belle Drisdale Williams. And I'm doing that because I want to encourage you. I want this video to be inspiration and motivation for passing your citizenship test or any other test that you, my students, have to pass. I don't want to hear about why you can't do it, or somebody else has more time, or I have to work all day. My mind's on my job when I'm in class with you, teacher. I don't want to hear that. And I'm going to tell you why. If you want to do it, you are going to find a way to do it. And we're going to talk about Ms. Drisdale Williams' story. She was born in 1885, which is a long, long time ago. She was born in Texas. And she actually went to school. In those days, a lot of ladies went to like a teaching school or a particular school to learn a trade. And she excelled. She actually graduated from her college at the top of her class. We call that the valedictorian. Then she decided that she wanted to go and study English in New Mexico. She had started some classes in Chicago, and then she moved to New Mexico State University. Today it's called New Mexico State University. Unfortunately, in the 1920s, when she decided to study there, things were not really good in terms of racial relations. There was still separation. There was still hostility about white people and people of color joining together. It's better now, but she didn't let that stop her. She enrolled at this school, and I'm very grateful that she got accepted. But do you know what happened? When she wanted to go to class, she had to sit out in the hallway. They would not allow her to enter the classroom to study. That did not stop her. The classes that she wanted to take were offered during the summer, and it took her 9 years to finish, but she finally did. And I'm pleased to say that in 1937, she received her bachelor's degree in English. I'm so proud of the work she did, and I wanted to share that with you, my students, so that you would also be encouraged. Things in your life might not be perfect right now. You might have a lot of problems. People who are adult learners have a job, they have families, they have to feed everybody in their family, make sure they have a place to stay, housing. They have to make sure that the children have clothes and school materials. You have a lot of pressure on you. But I really don't want to hear about that. All I want to hear about is if you are determined to succeed. Do you want to pass that test? Because if so, you won't let anything stop you. Yes, there are unfortunate events in our lives, but everybody is suffering from unfortunate events. I'm really sad about that. I wish life could be just perfect, but it isn't. Fortunately, we have a chance to make a change. That's one of the things I like about living in the United States of America. There's so much opportunity. If you want to do something that's different, you can change your life. You can dig in. I have read about some immigrants who have 3 or 4 jobs because they are so determined to change their lives. It's a lot of hard work, and I'm sure there is pain involved. If it's not physical pain, it might be mental pain or emotional pain. It might be feeling tired as a type of pain. I have lived that because I have had to work during the day and study at night. That's how I got some of my degrees, working and studying at the same time. So I can relate, I understand, and I feel the empathy when it comes to having to do so much work just to be able to pass a test or to get a degree. Please be encouraged, my beautiful learners. When you're studying with me, all we think about is passing the test. That's the only thing on our mind. And we are determined. I'm determined to help you get there. And I do my very best to help my students. I hope you'll share this video with a friend who might be feeling pressure, because sometimes life does get hard while you are trying to pass a test or reach some other goal. But I know that you can do it. And think about Miss Drisdale Williams. She did it. Oh, I forgot to tell you, she went on to graduate school after that. She was just so determined. So guys, have a great day. Make sure you think positive thoughts about your success.